Hi, everybody. This is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, with carnivore lifestyle being happening here in my life, as many of you see in my OMADs that I try to post daily. And no, there's nothing new with them. It's just what I'm doing. But I did just do my nails with the fake nails Kiss. Hey, for $8, it was a nice diversion. And the left hand always comes out better than the right. So don't look too close. No. But I do like the color and it's just different and gave me something to do. And what I did while I was doing my nails was listen to Dr. Paul Mason, one of my favorites. He's an Australian, and he did, the good parts, the parts that you might want to pay attention to of the virus. And I thought that that was great. I know that he said it doesn't like sugar, it doesn't like diabetes, obesity, and insulin resistance. So that's all the more reason to pay attention to what it is that you eat. So my food program is probably, if we count coffee carbs, which I don't, it would probably be a low carb food plan. But it's pretty much a zero carb food plan with me not counting coffee. And I know that other people, Kelly Hogan calls herself a zero carber, and she drinks plenty of coffee, she says. So here we are. We're just doing the do. It is the end of April, and I'm sure it's been a challenge for all of you. All I know is that rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. Is there a reason that we have rain every day, it seems? Because we have a virus every day, it seems? It kind of seems like they go hand in hand. So it's been raining all day, all night, with wind and cold and seasonably cold and all the blah blah. And I think it has stopped. It's got that real, you can feel the gray lifting a little bit. Hopefully my mood will too. I realized during this time how much I depend on sunshine. And it is a great mood elevator. I'm not sure if I'm absorbing, gotta have that, the vitamin D from it. But, I think it just lifts my way and how I feel, and everything seems better. I'm a solitude person. I'm a loner, and so it's funny because I'm social with my Uber and Lyft riders, and I missed that. I realize now that it was feeding me, just like waitressing and bartending did. You have these um, little conversations, and single serve, I call them, these single serve conversations where, of course, if I pick up a woman and I bring her to work at the bank, a couple of times a week, I'm going to know who she is, get to know her a little bit. I've been encouraging her to definitely find out about, she wanted to buy a used car, which one. I gave her my opinions, on what looks like it lasts for a long time. She's never owned one. So it's good that she's gotten to that point where she can begin to look. And of course, because I haven't been driving for 6 weeks, I don't know if she got one or not. And I know that one adorable Brazilian boy, young man, probably 24, 25, he works at McDonald's, and he also works at a local pizzeria. And so it's fun. I can't wait to do Uber Eats again because instead of picking him up and bringing him to work, he too got a new car, a little Ford Fusion. And so I could see him doing the Uber Eats because I need to go there and he's working there. And, I've been doing Uber and Lyft for a year now, a year and a month almost, 13 months. And so it's nice to have these small little relationships with these people along the way, just like I did when I worked in the bars, waiting on them, delivering their cheeseburgers, or delivering them another round of Budweisers. And you get to know them and what they like. And it's the same with the Uber and the Lyft. I get to know them as human beings. I'm usually taking them to some place that they work because I work early mornings and I usually would work until noon or 1. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting back to doing that. I've looked at partitions even. I have a Ford Explorer, and most cop cars, are now Ford Explorer SUVs, at least around here. And, see if I can find a used one to have that partition between me and them so they have a little bit of safety. And, it's just important. So I have no income coming in from that at this point, just my overnights at the police department, which that money was designated towards things, and then the Uber Lyft money towards other things. And I don't know about you, if you're my age, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield Medicare Advantage. And so I go to see a skin doctor or the cardiologist that I saw last month, and it's $45. And so with no income coming in, those $45 can add up, right? So anyway, I am so delighted, no matter what, to be doing the carnivore lifestyle. It just works for me. And I'm just happy that it's there, because I know that I could get into trouble being home all these hours. All these guilty pleasure movies and TV shows and documentaries and, listening to other YouTubers. It's all a delight, but when the day turns into the day, I'm missing my work, and there's no other way to describe it. I do keep my ADLs, as we said in that group home that I worked at, good. Activities of daily living. When I wake up, I have my big glass of lemon water with oil of oregano, no salt, pink Himalayan salt. I have my calcium. Yeah, not my calcium, my vitamin C, my thyroid, my Zyrtec for allergies, D3. Yeah, I have that little concoction. Then I have my black coffee. And usually after that, I get on the rebounder. If I don't do it in the morning, it won't get done. So I do that, and then I'll have a bath or a shower, like I had my shower today. And I did go out to get Greg something to eat that he likes along with his meals. It's a carbohydrate, and in the rain. So he has that because, he has that. And so I like to make him happy. And so then I came back and I decided to listen to Dr. Paul Mason and do my nails, don't you know, my Kiss Artificial nails, and but what he is saying makes a lot of sense. So if you do get a chance, Dr. Paul Mason, it's just him sitting there all by himself. It's a 32-minute video. I'm not a doctor or a nurse practitioner or anything in the medical field at all. The closest I come to medical is to say that the carnivore food plan makes me feel good. Does that make me a medical professional? No. Does it make a lot of people that you hear on air that before they were just doing keto or carnivore, and now suddenly they've designated themselves self-appointed designees of what will work in the medical field with what we're going with the pandemic, right? It really cracks me up. Some of them become 90-day wonders from just doing keto or carnivore, and then you add this pandemic, and oh my God, the designations. How do they fit it all on that beautiful linen stationery? Oh, they aren't getting the stationery? Oh, okay. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I'm I may go out one more time. It's time for my third cuppa. I'm planning my meal. It is leftover ribeye. It is that flap steak. I don't know what they say in Portuguese, but it's a flap steak. And I rolled it, and then I did it with twine. So both around it and on the side of it, so it would stay together when Greg smoked it on the big green egg. So I will have the flap, the leftover ribeye, and I will have 2 organic eggs with maybe some Cabot cheddar, maybe some organic Valley cream cheese, maybe both. Well, what do you think about that? So there is life after this virus. It's staying calm and collected through this. I know that, you know, I'm grateful for what I have and not stamping my feet because things haven't worked out. You know, I didn't get to go there. I didn't get that vacation. I'm not making any money. Oh, well, you know, that's the blessing of being kind of 69. Maybe if you're around my age, is that we've been through a few of these places before. And so, you know, we will get through it. You know, my income stream has stopped, but that's okay. You know, I've gone through this before. Each time I was pregnant and stayed at home for a while with each of my sons, you know, there wasn't income coming in for me. You know, Greg takes care of me. So I'm lucky that way. And I have put away a little nugget to help me through these times. I have one account in my Capital One accounts online, and it's called 911. Well, this is exactly for what it's for. So I'm not going to get that panicked, crazed feeling. I'm going to wait it out, and when they think it's a good idea for older people or Uber people like me to go back, we'll go back. And in the meantime, I'll glove up and mask up when I go places. You know, I'd go back sooner if I had that partition, and for the safety of the riders and myself. I think that would be really cool. And you know, I'd like my Uber driver or my Lyft driver to pick me up with that partition as well. And it might not be a bad idea when this is over, right? So in the meantime, I just keep eating animal products, a little bit of dairy, and that comes from an animal, and enjoying what I have. You know, it's just what we do, hoping for a sunny day. And so you can see the sun come through here while I'm recording this. But in the meantime, Mike will chop wood, carry water, and not slice our leg open, right? That's a good idea. I will see you the next time here at Pearls of Wisdom and Food with my carnivore lifestyle and whatever lifestyle you're doing for yourself that works. Remember, this virus does not make you a moderator if you know that you're an abstainer, right? You know that, right? You don't have license to eat things that you wouldn't have eaten if this wasn't here, right? Take care of yourselves. That's what Paul Mason said all the way through his 32 minutes. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Maybe I'll put the link below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you the next time here on Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Bye-bye for now.